All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your pick a card reading. So it's going to have a tiny bit of a spin. So we're going to do how are they feeling. We're going to take a look at your person's energy, but then we're also going to look at what is their blockage when it comes to you in this connection at this moment, okay? So we have 3 piles here, starting with pile number 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so just take a moment to see which one resonates with you, what crystal you're drawn to. Okay, if you guys want to book a personal reading, as always, my information is down below in the description box. There are 2 new readings available at this time. Okay, so I'm just going to move these over. Alright, so if you guys chose the fluorite, let's take a look and see how does this person on your mind feel about you right now. Oh wow, so we're starting off with duality, many meanings, and it says misunderstanding. Okay, I'll actually leave their blockage to the end. We have the Sun, Leo energy, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor, we have Aries here, the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and their emotional blockage, or their blockage, but I guess it's an emotional blockage here, is depression, okay? All right. Pile 1. This is interesting because I did a reading a couple days ago where I was saying how a lot of the reading just felt like there was a misunderstanding between 2 people. So maybe you guys resonated with that reading because we have this first card out here, the duality with the misunderstanding here. Okay, so this person right now is feeling like you guys had a misunderstanding or feeling like you weren't really seeing eye to eye on something here. Okay, like they may be feeling that you guys are kind of complete opposites in a sense with the duality. You make this person extremely happy though, okay, pile 1. The thing is we'll jump to this because it's kind of all related. So what's blocking this person right now is that whether you know it or not, they could be good at hiding it. They're going through depression. Okay, so your person is battling depression. They're feeling very depressed in life. So I feel like you are this kind of ray of light to this person. Like you really do help this person. Even if you're not directly like in contact with this person, there's something about you. You bring this person sort of hope, joy, a lot of optimism here, but I feel like this person right now, pile 1, they're in kind of a dark place mentally, so they're not in a good headspace. So if you're not necessarily getting what you want from this person at this time, this is why. For some of you, you may be getting mixed messages from this person, and it's because they're kind of in and out of depression here. So in regards to you, I feel like this person is acting very distant, okay? So it's like how they're feeling is you do make them happy, but they're feeling like they want to be independent right now with the 9 of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is someone who wants to remain in control. They want to be independent. They want to kind of just focus on themselves, but then sort of just check in on you. Like that's their comfort zone here where they can just do their own thing, which means that they can stay in their kind of own comfort zone or stay in control of the situation. I do feel like this person watches you a lot. Like even this 9 of Pentacles, it looks like she's creeping on someone, right? She's kind of looking over to see what someone's doing. So with the Page of Swords here as well, I feel like this person checks in on you. So they could be stalking your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever it is. They are watching you. And I feel like they watch you actually a lot. Like even if you look here, this woman, similar to the 9 of Pentacles, is looking over. So this person, when you're not looking, is looking. Like they're watching you quite often, this person. But they're battling depression, okay? And they may see you as someone who's very optimistic as well. Like they may see you as someone who's very positive or always kind of in a happy energy. And they're not, right? Like they're not in a good space. Like this person is going through depression. And you know how that can be kind of difficult when you're not in a great space. And then you have someone who's completely opposite. Like they're again, we go with the duality. But this person is the complete opposite of that. So if you're a super happy, optimistic person, they're just not there. So sometimes that can cause friction in a sense. So I feel like right now this person is feeling that they just want to be independent because this allows them to maintain their sense of emotional control. They do watch you a lot though, so you do have a bit of a stalker here. This is someone who's keeping tabs on you for sure, but it's like they're watching you just kind of from a distance. They're watching you from a distance, but not necessarily don't think this person's in a space to really open up to this at this point. It's not to say, it's just really we're just checking in on how they're feeling. So I'm not going too in depth on it because I only have so many cards out here. But this is kind of an outlook on, you know, how this person is feeling about you at this moment in time. Okay, so I hope that resonated for you guys. So if you want to book something personal, my information is down below. But let's move on to pile number 2. How does this person feel and what are their blockages? We have wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and their emotional blockage is ignorance. Okay, hold on one second, just gotta turn this off over here. Okay. Alright, this is an interesting pile. Give me a moment with this energy here. It's quite mixed here. So how this person is feeling about pile number 2. Okay, so right off the bat, the fact that we have this learning here and we have ignorance, typically ignorance is like a kind of a lack of understanding or a lack of awareness, right? So you don't really have the right knowledge essentially about a situation. And with the learning here and the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like this is someone who isn't really, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this person is really not on your level, okay? Like they're just, God, it's probably bad to say, but I feel like this person is just not on your level. So you might be trying to get this person to like see your point of view, to see what you're thinking, but they're not there. Like this could be someone who's younger than you or could be more emotionally immature. I feel like this person has got a lot of learning to do. They may even be learning through this connection. They might have learned something through this connection, but I feel like you met someone who has a lot of growing to do here. Okay, so it's not to say that you can't be with this person, but here's the thing. I feel that it's like how they're feeling about you is from their perspective, they feel like this connection is super overwhelming. So they have thought about a relationship. For those of you who already are in a relationship, they get very overwhelmed. If you're not, they have thought about a relationship with you with the 4 of Wands, but they feel like this connection is very overwhelming. I don't know if it actually is, or it's just the fact that, again, you could be, like this person I feel like isn't really on your level. And it's not a judgment, it's just they're legit just not on your level. Like that's what I'm getting here. This person has a lot of growing to do, a lot of learning to do. You could end up teaching this person a lot, but I just sense that there are times where you might even end up having arguments with this person where you may be trying to explain something and they're not even seeing it the way you see it. So, you know when like there's just no point of even arguing with someone because they can never really get your point of view? That's kind of what I'm seeing here with this person. I feel here this person really does want to have success with you with the 6 of Wands. Like they want to be more confident. They want to have success in the situation. Like I said, they have thought about a relationship. I think it's a matter of how fast this person can learn within this connection, and is it going to be too much of a toll on them with the 10 of Wands, right? Because it's always great to learn within a connection, but sometimes when there's too much of a discord between two people in terms of what they have to learn, it could create too much of a strain, and that strain could cause two people to separate and just have it not work out. So it's really a matter of, is this person going to be able to kind of get on track here fast enough when it comes to you? So again, I don't know if this person's significantly younger or maybe they're just kind of immature in a sense. Okay, but like I said, I feel like they do want success, but if they do things that are kind of like that really bother you, I feel like half the time they don't even know they're doing something wrong. Like that's the thing, like they may do all these things and you may think they're deliberately trying to hurt you or confuse you, but really they're not. It's like they're just ignorant, like they're just not aware of a lot of the stuff that they're doing or saying here. You guys may bond over art or music for some of you guys. I'm also seeing here, it's interesting because it looks like this is an artist. And then we have art. So I don't know if you're an artist or they're an artist. That could be a side message here. Or someone could play music, because I'm seeing even the... Is that tambourine? What are those things called? Not tambourine. Is that tambourine? Whatever, that music thing that this girl's holding. But I see this girl with music, and I see music here, art here. So I'm seeing there's some sort of music or art component to this connection. Could be you or your person, or maybe you guys bond over that. Okay, that's a side message. May not resonate for every one of you. Okay, I'm also getting another side message, and this may be very specific too. This person may be... This is so weird. This person may be trying to get famous, okay? And maybe that's something that's kind of blocking them, is like they may be in this energy. Like, let's say, for instance, they're an artist, like a music artist, and they're really trying to get fame at this point. They're really trying to become famous. This could be taking away a lot of their attention from this connection, to be quite honest with you. Again, that's a side message that won't resonate with everyone. Okay, but that's what I have for you guys for pile number 2. If you want to book something personal, my information is down below. But let's take a look at pile number 3. So the Howlite. How does this person currently feel about you? We have Circle of Eternal Joy, Timelessness, Dance of Life. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. We've got the Empress, the 6 of Cups, and the emotional blockage is lack of trust. So this person's blockage is trust issues. Makes sense here with this energy, okay. Okay, pile number 3. Oh, this is someone who's in a lot of pain, guys. A lot of pain, okay? I feel I'm really tapping into this energy here of this person. I think this person here, it's the 6 of Cups. I'm noticing here this child. This person has a lot of inner child wounds, okay? They might have grown up in a really bad neighborhood. They could have grown up with crappy parents, to be quite honest with you. They could have been deeply hurt in their childhood or adolescence here. For others of you, it might not go as far back as to childhood, but it could be something that happened later in their adult life where they were really hurt. With the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, this person is holding on to a lot of pain, and it's affecting their feelings towards you. They feel like you are the Empress. You guys know how I feel about this card. This is like literally the divine feminine energy. There's no other, okay? There's no other. So how this person feels about you, there's no one that compares to you. You are the Empress in this person's eyes. You are amazing in every single way. It's like you embody this queen energy. Really, this person sees nothing wrong with you. They just see a lot wrong with themselves. This person feels very wounded, okay? Very, very much in pain. It's like weird, but right when I like felt this energy, it just felt like a lot of pain. This person is so used to getting rejected, or if they're not used to getting rejected, this person is always the person that rejects other people. Like they're just used to dismissing emotional offers, but they're very deeply unfulfilled with life right now. 4 of Cups. Like there's so much pain here because they have these deep trust issues when it comes to people or when it comes to love. There's so much trust issue that they either push people away or they just constantly reject the idea of love. And so now this person is very much dissatisfied, right? They're wanting to bring more joy into their life. I feel like this person feels like you would bring a lot of joy into their life. But the problem is that they're holding on to their past. So it's like blocking them. So let's say, for instance, they had a parent that really betrayed them. They've just lost trust in all people. They've lost trust in opening up their heart. But now what's happening is they're feeling very dissatisfied with this lifestyle. Some of them feel like you've kind of turned your back and you may be focusing on other things or other people right now. This is really bothering them. But it's almost like they're too caught up in their own pain to really think about this or to really like do anything about it. Okay, with the dance of life, the circle of eternal joy, this person I feel like is going to orbit back into your life. I feel like for a lot of you, they're not in your life right now. They are going to orbit into your life, but I think they may come back around where you may not even, like it may be a time where you may not even necessarily want them anymore. And I think that's going to be a lesson for this person. So it's like, by the time this person comes back around to you, you're going to be like, not really feeling it anymore. Right? So you're going to be in this energy of not necessarily wanting to be with this person anymore. And I think this is really going to teach this person a lesson in a sense, where about opening up and about trusting people, because I feel like they're going to miss out on something with you, because by the time this person circles back around into your life, I think for a lot of you, you're not going to want to open yourself back up to this person. So this may be like this may be a soulmate for you guys, but it may be one of those like soulmates where you just learn a lesson and not necessarily someone who's going to be in your life long term. It depends here, okay? Nothing's really set in stone, but I'm getting that kind of energy here where it's like you learn a deep lesson with this person. So it's like that powerful soulmate, but not necessarily the person that you're going to end up like spending your whole life with. Okay, so that's what I have for pile number 3. So I hope this resonated for you guys. If it did, definitely comment down below. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, my information is down below as well. All right, but I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journeys. Take care.